Nothing worse when your tractor gives trouble. I'm messy here now, 5460. It's down in power. The exhaust is throwing out blue smoke every now and again, intermittently, and only revs up to 1500 minutes. Just opened her up there now. And this is the intercooler here in the front. That's another radiator there. I don't know. That's a radiator for what? I don't know. That pipe is coming up the top of the head, back along there and there. And the turbo is here. There's another pipe going in there. That's the intercooler, that's the turbo. Note down there. You can see it's gone black. There's a hole in the exhaust. Back up to Cork Farm machinery for another part. There's like the vits. When I start going to the vit there for something sick, I could end up there for 2 or 3 treatments. But I tend not to go to the vits too often because the vits are awful expensive. It's not that the vits aren't good, but I can only treat certain cases when you're in organics. So my tractor isn't organic, and just have to get parts for that. They're awful fucking messy. You have fucking plastic and silage thrown all over the place. You just get so shit sick of feeding cattle for nearly 6 months a year. Would you just fuck off? First of all, say hello to all my new followers. Thanks for following. This is a new month. A whole lot of things go on. So stick around and enjoy the show. I am Conor from the Megatron robot contraption. Come and try my Wagyu burgers. They are for sale. I am Conor from the... More rain. New vein. It's just like, I don't know. God, I'm shit sick of bales. Fucking rain. It's going to be happy all the time, but it comes to a moment when you go, Jesus Christ Almighty. There's no one make you bob in this. Slowly go all over ditches and calves in the morning, a scour in the morning, and calves can't go out. And Jesus Christ Almighty. Yeah, it's amazing. Like the hardships that farming goes through to bring food to the table, when you go to sell your product, nobody wants to pay for it. Because there's some other fucking asshole after coming in with to be cheaper than you. Because simple reason, he's after getting the meat off some other fella. And the other person along the way is not being paid. And that's number uno, the farmer. God almighty, lads, you should give away nothing. You should stop everything. And you be the fucking price givers, not the takers. Because you've got to know your costs. Because if I don't know my costs, no, I shut the fucking thing down. What are you looking at? And we're back up here in the factory, and we're going to cut down our strip line, which has been dry aging for quite a long time now. It's actually more than 28 days. So when you dry age, it actually loses a lot of volume, but it adds a lot of taste to it. So our ribeyes and our strip lines are actually quite large this time, because the animal that was slaughtered was nearly 5 years of age. So the bone structure of the animal is quite big, so we actually have big steaks. So keep an eye on the video there now, and we'll show you how to break it down. When you're out and you're thirsty, I don't bother buying the small bottles of orange. Them lads for $2.80. I buy the big ones for $2.99. And just after trying out a bit of bedding there, it's actually hay, but this is the difference in short-torn calves. That's one short-torn there now. You're going for a run around the place there. And this is the second one here, look. It's another shot. Oh, there's current going across there now. They don't like it. But this is another guy. And where's the mother? Mom's off down there somewhere. How's it going? I need to go for a walk. Because I met a chef today and he told me that 100% burger is no good. what they have in their Wagyu burgers is pea rusk. Because pea rusk makes the burger gel together. And pea rusk also holds the fat in the burger as they're cooking it. My God, lads, huh? A chef out of a 5-star restaurant telling me, the farmer, that they're buying Wagyu and there's all additives and preservatives inside this. Jesus Christ. No, lads. When you're comparing the price of any product, make sure you get the specification in the burger. Ask them, is it 100% Wagyu beef? Ask them, is it reared? Where's it reared? And where does it come from? Mumbo jumbo. One thing, the paper doesn't refuse ink. The paper doesn't refuse ink. I'm going home again now because I'm finished walking. Isn't this some surprise? Look at that for a calf. That's a short-horned calf now. In all fairness, lads. What better way could you have it? Look at that for a calf, lads. Do you know, being able to kick ball with the lads in a few dry hours. Oh, God, lads, are great. Lads, you'll be saying to yourself, what in the name of God's going on? What am I at this crack for? This farming does get you down. But there's one thing that keeps me going. It's when somebody orders my meat. I just got a text message there, a box of Wagyu meat going over the road west there, and only delighted to get it. And another man, he rang me from America wanting to give his parents in Kerry another box of meat from Finnow Farm. That makes me drive on, because I'm trying to make a farm viable. You can't make a farm viable if when you're battling the weather and when you're battling inputs and you're battling varied costs. But when you keep your guns, you can talk about all the accountants and hotels who say that this hotel must get the meat in at this price to make a profit. That's not the case. One fella is an overdraft on all the time and the other fella is a millionaire. It's not right. Stick to your guns, lads. The weather will get better, and I look. The exciting times. Famous Timmy's going to cut you up the strip line. Oh, lads, the head is frozen off me since I got rid of the beard. But at least we've some of the cattle out now. But I have to deal with a bit of scour here this morning. This is our first short-horn calf. Mommy, you've been giving him too much milk. He's just a little bit weak. But hopefully, he'll be standing there now. I'm going to tube him just to get him rocking and rolling. His temperature is fine now. I looked after him all night last night. What you looking at? Timmy, what way are you going to cut this? $2.90. See that, lads? Tidy up that over there. Tidy up all that. Tidy up that. Tidy up all that. Stack all those tires nicely. Clean away all this. Sort out the effluent track along there. Clean up this shit. You're not supposed to see that. question I get is, your Wagyu is not Japanese Wagyu. I'm from Mill Street. I never said it was. It's the same animal, but is reared in a completely different environment. And the farmer is very much appreciated in Japan, where he's the bottom of the ladder here in this country. There's nobody in this country realises how lucky we are with the access to the best food in the world. The best of our meat is actually being shipped out of the country, and we're being fed the dog food. Why? Because we won't pay for our food. If any of you know that you go away on holidays, you'd always say the food is always great at home. Right, so Timmy, what weight is this?
290.
Fine morning here. Thanks be to God, the weather's after coming. It's after relieving the stress. So I got rid of the beard. But there's something I want to address here. I get a load of emails every single day. Farmers asking me, how do I get into Wagyu? Will I get into Wagyu? How's it going with the Wagyu? I'm not into emails and all that kind of stuff. I'm into phone calls and stuff like that. But it all comes down to, how easy is it to sell Wagyu? My answer to y'all lads is, just go online and buy a box of Wagyu beef, and then you'll know how easy it is to sell it. Look at that. Look, that's one short-horn calf there now, and that's the other short-horn calf. You'd never think they were from the same bull. Oh. Look at the marbling in this, lads. Look at that. 300. One of the downfalls of leaving out the cattle after being in for so long, they don't know what wire is, they don't know what ditches are, but thank God they follow after me. Great bit of exercise in the morning. It's better than any gym. I get fun. No, I don't. This
280.
280.
About 10 by every one of them.
Disaster there now today. The Massey Ferguson is in trouble. There's blue smoke coming out of it every now and again. The turbo seems fine. It's down in power. So what we've done here is I rang local man, and no, there's all oil coming out of the intercooler. So that means that the turbo is shagged, and let's get a new turbo. Just as when you're going out doing deliveries and you're at slurry the day before, the smell of slurry off your hands. But the mind is for Figa, lads. I'm after finding something new. This, lads, this is the stuff. Exfoliate and cleanse. My God, it is some stuff.
What, 300?
300. Hey! I have a good joke for this morning. There was these two snails in the rain, and the first snail to the second snail said, "Don't you hate it when the water falls off your face and into your mouth?" And the second snail turns around and says to him, "No." This is a video now on 2 short-horn calves. That's one there now, he's gone. And this is the second fella. He's actually out of an Angus cow. That's his tail. He's a bit, oh, show me your tail. A bit dirty. Come back here, you devil. Ah! But that's the bedding there for him there now. It's actually hay. I don't have any straw, but these are a few cows here now. They're actually in for that, for eating. Bring the donkey. And that's the crack now. Walking along, mind your own business. Huh? I'm not doing anything to you. What? These are all Wagyu cows, 3/4 bred Wagyu cows, and they're all having their calves now. I know that doesn't make them purebred, but lads, it's not a bad attempt.
Ja, they're looking beautiful.
It's been so long, I'm nearly forgetting how to walk the vacuum tanker.
What size is you? I was there for 280.
Right, years. After the cutting yesterday, we have them inside in their gold wrapping where they belong. And here we have the finished product. Look at the marbling that's in that this morning. Woohoo!
Thanks for watching. I'm being serious now. Thanks for watching the last month. Tune in for next season's show. Is that okay?